And good morning. It's a rather chilly start out there, but there's going to be lots of sunshine and warmer than yesterday. In fact, the warmest day of the year so far.
If you are perhaps thinking about burning off some Easter eggs, it might be a really good day to get outside, Simon, is it?
Absolutely, and be careful, those Easter eggs might even melt if they were outside as well. Because, yeah, today it's going to be the warmest day of the year. And I say there so far because, in fact, tomorrow is going to be even warmer. Temperatures tomorrow in the southeast of England up to 24 degrees Celsius, which is fairly unusual, actually, for early April. Now, it's been a lovely start to the day. This is the picture currently in Highland, Scotland. Look at that, a beautiful sunrise to start the day. Quite chilly out there first thing this morning.
I love that he's done it finally.
Look, pretty nice weather there, isn't it?
Yeah. I think there's a little bit of a theme, Simon. There's a great big 24 behind you.
There is indeed, yeah. This is the temperature we're expected to see tomorrow. And just to give you some context, this is the sort of temperature you'd see in July, really, as an average temperature, not for early April. So quite unusual to get this warm weather so early on in the year. So that's for tomorrow. But even today, we're going to see a temperature of 23 degrees Celsius, making it the warmest day of the year so far. That, of course, will be beaten tomorrow. But it's warm air that's been dragged up from the southeast. It's been exceptionally hot across parts of northern Spain, western France over the last couple of days. So that warm air is moving in, but it's a beautiful start for many of us. This is the scene at the moment in Northamptonshire with a beautiful sunrise. But on the whole, it's looking largely dry, if not fairly cloudy, into the weekend. So, yeah, temperatures through today and tomorrow, high teens, low 20s. By the end of the week, well, about 13, 14 degrees Celsius, more typical for the time of year. But, of course, you can find your local forecast, of course, on the BBC Weather app.
Thank you very much, Simon. So nice, but let's not get used to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Temporary.
It's going to change. Yeah, and we have to remember it's still only April.
Exactly.
So we've
We're
got plenty
expecting
of
a
time.
lot, aren't we? Yeah.
And it was nice over the bank holiday because usually what happens is it's miserable on the bank holiday. Then when you get back to work,
it's glorious.
That's when it's really nice. So at least we've had a bit of everything.
Yes.
It's
So we've got
okay.
a couple of really nice days and then a rainy weekend. Anyway, no, it's fine. It's all going to be
Nothing
fine,
too far
everyone.
ahead.
Apart from the fact that stamps are going up in price today again, with a first-class stamp now setting you back £1.80.
Good morning. It's not just astronauts that can take incredible pictures.
Look at this.
Our weather watchers can as well. And look at
David.
this morning in Nottinghamshire. Yeah, a beautiful start to the day. Today is going to be the warmest day of the year so far. 20.9 degrees is the current warmest day.
Nice.
Expected to see 23 this afternoon in the west of Wales. Yes, good morning. Temperatures widely will be rising up into the high teens to low 20s today. And tomorrow, it's going to be even warmer. So, as I said, today will be the warmest day of the year so far. Tomorrow will be warmer still. 24 degrees Celsius is possible in the southeast of England.
You know what you need for golf as well as a good meal? Good weather.
Yes.
Simon's got the details. Simon, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, look.
Yes, I mean, thunderstorms are quite a big thing in Augusta at this time of year, but actually the forecast for the Masters is looking pretty good, I think you'd agree. 23 degrees on Thursday, but up to 29 Celsius by the weekend, so it's going to feel pretty hot for the Masters, for the golfers there. But, yeah, lots of fine weather there, as there is here across the UK. Good morning. This is the scene this morning in Monmouthshire. Lots of clear skies, a beautiful start, a bit chilly first thing, but temperatures are set to rise. But notice around those North Sea coasts, 15, 16 degrees Celsius here. It's because we've got that southeasterly wind, which is moving over. There's still pretty cold sea at the moment. So I know it's the Easter holidays. If you're tempted to take a dip in the sea if you're away this week, well, only 7 or 8 degrees Celsius around those North Sea coasts. That's why it's making it feel a bit chillier along the eastern coast. But further west, about 10 or 11 degrees Celsius. Not sure I fancy that. And good morning. Plenty of sunshine out there this morning, and it's going to turn very warm over the next couple of days. In fact, the warmest weather of the year so far. We could see 24 degrees Celsius tomorrow in the southeast of England. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you at home. We've got a lovely start to the day. Lots of blue skies and sunshine out there at the moment. This is the scene at the moment in Leicester from one of our weather watchers. Now, over the next couple of days, we're going to see some of the warmest weather of the year so far. But it's only temporary, this warmth, because while today and tomorrow you'll see those temperatures widely up into the high teens, mid-20s, by Thursday there will be a significant change. Rain moving its way south and eastward, and with that, cooler weather as well. So down to 10 Celsius there, for example, in Edinburgh on Thursday, 13 degrees in Cardiff. So really quite a big jump, you notice, from Wednesday to Thursday.
Earlier this morning, Simon suggested to us that it might be really rather lovely the next couple of days.
Yes, it's kind of nice. Unseasonably nice, I think, is the phrase, isn't it?
We'll take it.
Feel more like summer, I have to say, for many of us over the next couple of days. And I'll tell you the reason why, OK? So in Europe, yesterday, temperatures got to 33 degrees in southwest France, 32 Celsius in northern Spain. These temperatures way above the average for early April. So summer-like weather across parts of Europe, and with a southeasterly wind being drawn in by this area of high pressure to the east of the UK, that warm air is being transported towards the United Kingdom. So for today, temperatures of 23 degrees in West Wales. It'll make it the warmest day of the year so far. For tomorrow, we're now suggesting we could see 25 Celsius in the southeast of England. This is really quite unusual this early on in April, and as I said, more like summer-type weather rather than early spring. Bear in mind, in Cardiff tomorrow, 20 Celsius. By Thursday, 13 degrees. But you can, of course, find out how far the temperature is going to drop where you are on the BBC Weather app.
I want to look at them going up, not
Yeah, exactly.
You can't have it both ways, Ben.
The wrong way round.
It's up, it has to go down.
Thanks, Simon.
But it's really quite unusual to see a temperature so high in early April. Definitely more like summer temperatures, the average July temperature, no less. But for this morning, it's been a beautiful start to the day. We've had lots of sunshine. That's just one of our Weather Watcher photos from Kent through this morning. And that sunshine is pretty widespread, really, across England and Wales.